Loved watching your show. You're a much awarded designer. My question was, what are your views on sustainability and how does it affect your creative process?
Is this on?
Is it on?
Can everybody hear me? Yes. Firstly, thank you for the whole Mercedes team for thinking of tutelage and allowing us to do this show and curating this show. About your question, Jim. Sustainability for us has been, like as a brand, it's important for us to strive for striking a balance between environment, economy and social well-being of the people who work for our brand. And in terms of the creative process, when we started creating a brand, so fashion as an industry has worked on a linear model for a very long time, which means take, make, waste. So we take a lot of resources every year to create fashion. And when we started tutelage, our idea was to be able to use the waste that the fashion industry creates to create the clothing that you saw walking on the ramp today. So everything is made out of wastage that is done by the fashion industry in large export houses. The look that Kareena is wearing today is completely made out of 100% recycled material woven on handloom. So everything that is otherwise to create products use a lot of resources. We try to work with wastage to create and make sustainability a lot more cooler and desirable. And that is how the journey of tutelage has been. To create each of our products, we work with NGOs, we work with units that are working towards providing living wages to our artisan, which brings social well-being into, as we scale, we're able to do more for society and the environment together.
Superb. What was the percentage of recycled material in this car?
The recycled steel is 80%, yeah, and then it depends on the different components. Yeah, I find particularly interesting how we can, out of fishnets, yeah, I'm sure fishnet you could think of different dresses, yeah, but this time it becomes floor mats in the car. All these drinking bottles here which are thrown away, 100% of that goes into a seat cover of the EQS, for example. So we start, and in total there's around 80 kilograms of materials which are recovered like this and they go into the car. So I really feel there's a long way to go for all of us, and I'm really happy to see what you are doing in your profession. Extremely, what can I say, professional. Yeah, we are looking at design from a very different angle, so it's very nice to see how you're driving that, and I see a lot of similar spirit in terms of, on the one hand, coming across with beauty, with design, at the same time being more conscious about the environment and preparing the world for not a worse but a better future then.
Super, Kriti. It's truly inspiring. Thank you. Kareena, you look absolutely stunning on most days, and today you're really owning the outfit. So tell me, how does sustainability resonate with you?
Good evening, everyone. I think that everyone's used to obviously seeing me do a lot of fashion walks for so many different reasons, but I think today this has been extra special, and not just to me, I think to each one of us here and to everyone who's watching us through these cameras, because like you asked me what sustainability means to me in particular, I think the world right now is going through such a tough phase, especially after the pandemic and now with global warming. I think it's extremely important topic to be addressed, and each one of us sitting here actually should be contributing and in some way trying to move towards a more sustainable kind of lifestyle. And today at this iconic moment, I would like to also thank Mercedes-Benz and Martin to have given me this opportunity to be here, collaborate with Kirti, wear her clothes, make a statement that it's so important to do your bit for society, for the environment, and for everything. And if a big luxury brand like Mercedes-Benz can take this turn and make it into such an iconic moment by launching this car, I think it's a huge statement. So please thank you for having me and making me a part of this, so it reaches out to everyone that we do our bit. I would love to own this car, because not just here today because I'm at this beautiful event for such an important reason, but I myself have been the luxury car owner for almost 15 years, so over a decade, and it's been my personal favorite. But I'm so ready to swap to, it's a toss-up between which color, but I'm
Martin
ready
will
to
hook
swap.
you up, don't worry.
Yeah, he has to. And all in good faith and for a good cause and for good reasons. So I'm so happy that one of my most favorite car brands, Mercedes-Benz, has done this, and we're all part of this iconic moment. If such a big luxury brand can take such a big step towards making a positive environment for us to be, I think each one of us can as well. So thank you so much.
We'll now have a quick photo op. I'll get rid of this one.
बहुत अच्छा रहा है नहीं just really happy thank you so much that they've launched this car and had this opportunity to see the car which is actually going to be completely sustainable which is so good for our environment and I think that अभी जिस वक्त से हम लोग आ रहे हैं with this the pandemic global warming I think it's a perfect launch of a perfect car thank you so much yeah amazing absolutely always